Get ready, tech fans, because Qualcomm Pulse is dropping the hottest news in silicon. We're talking about Intel's bold new strategy under CEO Lip-Bu Tan, as they bet big on custom silicon to fuel a massive turnaround. This move could redefine how chips are designed and manufactured, pushing Intel back to the forefront of innovation. And that's not all. The United States government is now a shareholder in Intel, injecting billions into the company. We'll break down what this unprecedented Intel White House deal means for investors, competitors, and the future of American chip manufacturing. But the competition is heating up. Intel's corporate vice president, John Pitzer, is promising a leadership position across the board with their next-gen Nova Lake CPUs, potentially dominating AMD. We'll dive into the specs and what this means for gamers and professionals alike. And in a stunning benchmark reveal, the new Intel Core Ultra 3 205 is absolutely demolishing its predecessor, the Core i3-14100. Get all the details on this performance leap. Make sure you're subscribed and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of our deep dives. Intel's bold custom silicon gambit. Struggling tech giant Intel is making a massive strategic pivot, betting heavily on custom silicon to drive its turnaround under CEO Lip-Bu Tan. This isn't just a minor adjustment. It's a complete overhaul, including significant management changes, with veterans like Michelle Johnston departing and new leaders like Gov't Ketchikian and Jim Johnson stepping into key roles. The centerpiece of this new strategy is the formation of a dedicated central engineering group led by Srini Iyengar. Their mission? To build a robust custom silicon business for external clients. While Intel has dabbled in custom projects before, notably with Amazon for AI fabric chips and Xeon 6 server CPUs, this new dedicated group signals a serious commitment. In an era where hyperscalers like Microsoft, Amazon, and Alphabet are designing their own chips, and companies like OpenAI are reportedly partnering with Broadcom for custom AI chips to control costs and reduce reliance on NVIDIA, Intel aims to reclaim its relevance. This move is crucial for Intel's Foundry business, which has struggled to attract external customers. By optimizing custom chips for Intel's manufacturing processes, this new group can funnel business directly to the Foundry. The opportunities aren't limited to data centers. Custom smartphone chips and even chips for future game consoles are on the table, echoing AMD's successful comeback strategy that leveraged semi-custom chips for major game consoles. With Intel's once-dominant server CPU market share eroded by competitors like AMD and the escalating costs of leading-edge foundry operations, securing external customers is no longer optional. It's essential for sustainability. CEO Lip-Bu Tan is expected to elaborate on these plans when Intel reports its third-quarter results. Don't go anywhere, because Intel's strategic shakeup is just the beginning of our tech deep dive. Next up, we're uncovering a shocking government investment that puts the U.S. directly into the Intel shareholder mix. The White House's unprecedented stake in Intel. In a move that has sent ripples through the tech and financial worlds, the United States government has become a shareholder in Intel, acquiring a 10% non-voting stake worth $11.1 billion. This unprecedented deal, occurring under the Trump administration, comes as Intel grapples with years of declining market share in its core CPU business, where competitors like AMD have surged ahead. Intel's struggles are deep-rooted. Once the undisputed leader in PC processors, its market share has significantly eroded, prompting a change in leadership with Lip-Bu Tan taking over as CEO. Beyond financial woes, strategic missteps, including falling behind in advanced chip manufacturing processes and failing to capitalize on the booming AI market, have plagued the company. Despite the Biden administration's CHIPS Act aimed at boosting U.S. semiconductor manufacturing, Intel's own foundry business has been a significant money loser. The government's investment, following similar stakes in companies like Nippon Steel and MP Materials deemed strategically important, appears to stem from a desire to bolster U.S. semiconductor infrastructure. With Taiwan Semiconductor Manufacturing, TSM, heavily concentrated in Taiwan, a geopolitical flashpoint, The U.S. government may see Intel's domestic foundry as a critical asset for national security, reducing reliance on foreign manufacturing. However, this deal isn't without risks. It could create market distortions, potentially disadvantaging competitors like NVIDIA, AMD, and Qualcomm. Furthermore, Intel, with 75% of its revenue from international markets, could become a geopolitical pawn, facing retaliatory actions from foreign governments. Despite these challenges, the administration's direct involvement suggests a strong incentive for Intel's success, potentially offering a short-term boost to its stock. This government backing adds a fascinating layer to Intel's story, but the competition is far from over. Get ready for Intel's aggressive new CPU plans that could directly challenge AMD's gaming dominance. Intel's ambitious CPU play to dethrone AMD. Intel is firing a clear shot across the bow at AMD, with executive John Pitzer confidently stating that their next-generation Nova Lake CPUs are poised to deliver leadership across the board on desktop. This bold declaration comes as Intel acknowledges current challenges in the high-end desktop market, particularly in gaming performance, where AMD's X3D CPUs currently reign supreme. Pitzer, Intel's VP of Corporate Planning and Investor Relations, revealed these plans at the Goldman Sachs Communacopia Technology Conference. He emphasized that improving product competitiveness is Intel's top priority. While current chips like the Core Ultra 7 265K show strides in power efficiency, they lag in gaming benchmarks. Pitzer admitted to holes to fill around multi-threading, but expressed confidence in single-threaded performance. The upcoming Arrow Lake refresh aims to stabilize the market, but Nova Lake, slated for late 2026 into 2027, is positioned as the true game-changer. Rumors suggest Nova Lake could feature up to 52 cores and an Intel 3D V-cache equivalent, directly targeting AMD's successful X3D technology. This could dramatically alter the gaming CPU landscape by 2027. Pitzer's commitment to leadership across the board implies a significant boost in gaming performance is a key objective, despite the focus on multi-threading work. This aggressive stance has the tech community buzzing, with many eager to see if Intel can indeed reclaim its former glory and challenge AMD's stronghold in the lucrative gaming market. The stakes are high, as Intel aims to recapture market share and redefine performance standards for desktop computing. Can Intel's new chips really take down the reigning champions? Stick around as we reveal benchmark results showing a surprising new Intel chip absolutely crushing its predecessor. New Intel Core Ultra 3 205 obliterates Core i3 14100 in benchmarks. Prepare to be amazed. The previously elusive Intel Core Ultra 3 205 has resurfaced, and its performance benchmarks are nothing short of spectacular, completely dominating its predecessor, the Core i3 14100. This new budget-friendly CPU is packing 8 cores and integrated graphics, making it a potentially game-changing option for cost-conscious consumers. After a brief disappearance from Intel's website, the Core Ultra 3 205 is now appearing in select regions, though a global launch date remains unconfirmed. Early reports from South Korea indicate the processor is available in pre-built systems for around $360, with the chip itself estimated to cost a mere $120, positioning it as the most affordable in the Core Ultra Series 2 lineup. Under the hood, the Core Ultra 3 205 boasts a hybrid architecture with 4 performance cores and 4 efficient cores, totaling 8 cores. Its P-cores can reach up to 9 GHz, and E-cores up to 4 GHz, offering a significant clock speed boost over the Core i3 14100. The real story, however, is in the benchmarks. Testing by Bulls Lab shows the Core Ultra 3 205 achieving a staggering 48% lead in Cinebench R23 and an incredible 75% advantage in 3D Mark compared to its predecessor. Beyond raw processing power, this chip is surprisingly capable for esports gaming, delivering smooth frame rates in popular titles like League of Legends and Valorant, even at high settings. Impressively, It manages this performance while consuming only 65 W of power and maintaining temperatures below 60 degrees C, even with a basic cooler. This efficiency and performance balance makes the Core Ultra 3205 a compelling choice for gamers and multitaskers on a budget. That's a wrap on today's incredible tech updates. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring that bell for more cutting-edge news. And that's a wrap on today's top tech stories. We saw Intel making a massive play with custom silicon, the US government taking a significant stake in Intel, and Intel promising desktop dominance against AMD with its next-gen chips. Plus, the new Intel Core Ultra 3205 is absolutely crushing benchmarks. Don't miss out on future deep dives. Hit that like button, subscribe to Qualcomm Pulse, ring the notification bell, and tell us your thoughts in the comments below. Follow us on all social platforms for even more tech insights.